As you can see behind me, traffic is moving smoothly in both directions, but take a look at this. Now take a look behind me. You can see crews are still piecing together the evidence. This gaping hole isn't the only thing the thieves left behind. You may find yourself at this bus stop. Another issue is the lack of traffic cameras on that stretch of highway, which firefighters could use to save me if they couldn't see through the smoke.
Oh my God, what is going on? Okay, we are getting help out there, okay? Oh my goodness. How many vehicles have been involved that you've seen so far? We cannot see, ma'am. We cannot see.
Smoke and fog blanketing the highway, creating a net for a tangle of destruction.
Ma'am, this is the 10th one now. Okay, we just had 5 in a row. Okay, is anyone pinned? We can't tell.
The Florida Highway Patrol says troopers noticed the poor visibility Saturday night and closed a portion of I-75. But about 3 hours later,
based on the observations of the troopers on the scene, FHP made the decision to open the roadway.
A decision with a horrible outcome.
You can hardly even see your hazards. Okay. Here comes another one. He's coming too fast. Here comes another one. Oh, yep. See? There it goes. Oh, that one is a bad one.
10 people dead, more than a dozen others hospitalized, and a danger that hangs above this area like the smoke over the prairie.
As you can see behind me, traffic is moving smoothly on I-75, but the brush fires are still burning. Officials say couple that with fog and the darkness, and it's a recipe for another disaster.
That's why troopers say each and every driver must be aware as they cruise through Payne's Prairie, an area where conditions can change drastically and alter lives in the blink of an eye. FHP says troopers believe the road was safe when they made that decision, but they're looking into whether anything could have been done differently. Kimberly Howard, GTN News, working for you. On a quiet street in northwest Gainesville, people are going about their day, most unaware of a secret initiation that got out of hand.
I wondered, because they're not crazy and we've never had issues, but they do have parties.
This is the neighborhood 6 of 10 frat brothers from Alpha Phi Alpha call home. It's also the place where police say 5 aspiring members were beaten by hand and with paddles, bad enough to leave bright red marks and bruising.
Police say it all went down at this house, and for over a week. The students who live right next door say that's too close to home.
It's just a little unnerving that that goes on, and you don't really even know that it's happening.
The University of Florida didn't know either, even though reports indicate this brutal behavior may have gone on for years. But police say it's all out in the open after 5 victims came forward with physical proof of what happened. The fraternity has been suspended from UF, and the 6 brothers who live here did not answer the door.
Hello, it's GTN News. We were just looking for a comment.
Not even for UPS. The allegations now sit with the state attorney's office.
We may do additional follow-up investigation. We may take sworn testimony, and after we've done all that, then we will make a charging decision.
Officials say the timing on that decision is as uncertain as the future of 10 APA frat brothers. Kimberly Howard, GTN News, working for you. When there's hazardous materials, Gainesville Fire Rescue's hazmat team is first on the scene.
It's a little scary, but obviously because you don't know what environment you're going into.
The things they encounter are deadly.
If it's a gas or if it's a liquid spill or possible for explosions or poisons, we're able to look up on our hazmat truck. We have the capabilities to actually look up the products and look up the suits that we need.
These guys behind me are responsible for 11 counties, and their tools of trade go way beyond the hazmat suit.
We have tools called non-sparking tools, chemical and biological testing kits.
And knowledge stacked up from training sessions twice a week.
We're there to identify and mitigate the situation.
A situation which may call for backup. Law enforcement deals with the cleanup of a crime scene like a meth lab, but that doesn't stop these guys from potentially encountering it first.
Meth can be made a lot of different ways, and they're always trying to find new ways to make it. So the chemicals and the ways that they're making it are always changing, so we have to stay on our game.
There's definitely an explosive hazard there.
It can freeze your hands or anything that it touches. It's also very harmful to breathe.
But this team says with experts like them on the road, they hope everyone can breathe a little easier. Kimberly Howard, GTN News, working for you. This is the face of heartbreak. A mother who exactly 1 year ago was watching her daughter blossom is now left staring at flowers blooming by her grave.
It's been a really hard year. It's been trying.
Investigators say 21-year-old Salia Huda was murdered by her ex-boyfriend, Antonio Drayton. Her body dumped on the side of the road and burned, police say, with Cassandra Kimbra's help.
But Huda's family says they're gathered here at her grave not to remember her death, but her life.
The beauty and the happiness that she gave us when she was still here. That's what we want to remember.
She was just so ambitious and so full of life and energy. She was sassy, so smart.
That's why Huda's family says it's so hard to believe she's gone, but they're finding understanding in something greater than themselves.
There's nothing like Allah, nothing like God. It's He that creates, it's He that gives, it's He that takes.
And they say it's Salia who guides, her spirit comforting them as they wait for justice.
Right now, I really hope he's having a miserable time because all of us are in pain.
Until the date of a potential trial is set, this family is held together by both grief and hope.
We only remember the love that we share for her and the memories, and we're holding on to that. Kimberly Howard, GTN News, working for you.